Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Lots of sunshine. Temperatures have heated up today, and it's only going to get hotter as we move into this weekend. High pressure is in control, and it's going to keep us high and dry for the most part, but we are watching Sunday for the at least potential of a few very isolated thunderstorms to pop up, mainly east of the Cascades and then down into Northern California. I'll talk more about that in just a bit, but let's talk about the heat. Tonight it is going to be fairly mild, lows down into the lower to middle 60s in our west side valleys, 50s on the east side, and down to about 62 degrees in Brookings. Winds will stay breezy along the coast. Tomorrow, best to find a pool if you can. It's going to get hot, lots of sunshine, very high UV index, so do not forget sunscreen. By 3 o'clock in the Rogue Valley, we're already pushing 100 degrees and will likely top out into the triple digits in many of our west side valleys tomorrow. We do have an extreme heat warning that'll go into effect at 2 p.m. tomorrow for the west side, including the Rogue Valley. The east side also seeing a heat advisory go into place at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and all of these alerts go through 8 p.m. Monday at least. But this heat wave is going to linger into a good chunk of next week, it looks like. Tomorrow, up to 102 degrees in Wairika, 103 in Medford, up to 97 degrees in Klamath Falls, 99 in Mount Shasta, another warm one in Brookings thanks to the Checo effect, with highs climbing into the 80s. For tomorrow and Sunday, if you're going to be heading to the Southern Oregon Lavender Trail Festival, it is going to be quite hot. Sunday even a little bit hotter than Saturday. Lots of sunshine expected with those highs up around 100 degrees. A good weekend to hit up one of the area lakes, Applegate Lake, up to 99 for your Saturday and Sunday. Winds will pick up each afternoon, even a bit more so for Sunday afternoon. And between that and the heat, we'll definitely be concerned about fire danger this weekend. So just be very careful and vigilant as we go through the weekend into next week. Along the coast, it stays pretty warm overall over the next few days. Winds will be pretty blustery for the coast as well. A good place to beat the heat that we're going to see inland. Crater Lake also another good option. We'll see highs in the upper 70s by Sunday. Looks to stay dry, lots of sun and breezy on Monday, up around 76 degrees for a high. And then Sunday afternoon into the early evening, parts of Klamath Lake as well as Siskiyou County in the Green Shade area, a few isolated thunderstorms will be possible. Then we get into a bit more of a drier trend through the first half of next week. And then we'll be watching Thursday and Friday, maybe some better opportunities, a little bit more widespread coverage of thunderstorms late next week. We'll keep you posted. Of course, we do have the Jackson County Fair beginning next week. For the coast, this weekend, warm, blustery, but notice winds will start to shift, more of an onshore breeze that will lead to marine layer clouds returning in cooler temperatures. Northern California, very hot stretch of weather in the days ahead. Stray thunderstorm possible Sunday. Could see that as well in the basin. Highs pushing 100 degrees on Sunday. And then up into the mountains, mainly a dry stretch of weather, just some much warmer temperatures. Slight chances for storms next Thursday and Friday. And then in the Rogue Valley, a sunny and scorching stretch over the next several days. Maybe slight chances of storms Thursday, Friday.